Hey friends, what is good? I got this question on LinkedIn. Let's see if we can provide an answer to this. Thank you for sending this message to me, by the way. I really appreciate it for getting challenged. Hey Petru, I hope my message finds you well. I don't know if you remember me, but we heard each other in August. You helped me out with Blender Bonsai installation and gave me several important tips. Since then I have been successfully using Bonsai for IFC property sets, editing for 2 projects, and I was hoping it could serve me also in adding Psets to the class IFC project. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Congratulations for managing to use Bonsai for 2 projects. I'm very impressed and yeah, very happy to hear that. So well done. I follow you here and on YouTube, and I think I didn't manage to find info about this. Did I miss something? Well, I guess I have it somewhere, but yeah, maybe yeah, in another video that it's not really dedicated about this. I'm not sure. Would you mind giving me a helping hand? I'd be very grateful. Well, you bet. I'm always happy to try to help out when I can. Of course, given my available time, which is very scarce, but yeah. When I get it, I really enjoy making a video like this. So if you like it, don't forget to hit that like button, let me go cliche a bit, and also leave a comment. By the way, this time, if you want to get to access to this one, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll put some slides here. Yeah, maybe I can add a few images, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's forget it. Just forget about it. All right, so here is the message that we get from me. This is me. Asking for more information because I was not really sure. So he wants to add some information, some Pset to the IFC project class. And I double check. I asked to make sure that I understand correctly. Give me more details about what exactly you try to do, and I'll try to help you out. Hey Petru, thank you for your availability. Sure, you bet. I'm trying to assign a custom property set to the class IFC project, but I appear to see only the collection IFC project. The one that contains, okay, so the collection, the one that contains all the other objects of the model. So this is the main problem. I can't find it in the IFC project. I can't find the IFC project class, only the collection. Okay, moreover, I have around 10 Psets. This is another thing, okay? I will not cover this in this video. I have around 10 Psets I need to assign to several objects and classes. I was thinking to create a Pset template and then assign to the objects instead of creating the Pset over and over for every object. Yes, use the Psets templates, and even smarter would be to add these Psets at the type level. I think I have some videos about that. Just search, yeah, I'm not sure, but I will have in the future. Because if you create types, so instead of using entities or occurrences, use types as much as possible, and most of the time we have many properties that are going at the type level, meaning that they are valid for all that kind of objects, So you want to use it for types and only use something that is unique at the occurrence level. All right, but let's look at this. So now you see only the IFC project collection, but not the class itself that you can apply the Psets. Okay, that's great, and that's very easy to get confused about that. Let's go to Bonsai. Should I create or yeah, let me create a project. Let's use IFC. Yeah, it's okay, IFC 4. Blank project. I will not use anything else. There we go. So what's happening here? I assume you have a user interface like this, and the collection you are talking about is this one right here. Let me make this 1.5. There we go. So this is the collection that our friend is talking about, this one. And when you click on this, you don't see any information, and that's correct. That's how it's supposed to be, because this is the collection, right? So the right way of doing this, if I go back to my user interface and I switch back, I never use that one. Actually, at work, I have to add another one here. At work, what did I do? Let me join down and let's delete that, and let me add another one here. At work, I set up this user interface, and I have here the outliner. So I have two like this and this. I think I can save this. Yeah, so let's save this as defaults. Because I like two windows like this. Why? Because one I used to use only for object information. So when I click on an object, let's say that I make a wall, create a wall. There we go. So every time I click on an object, I want to see what is the information about this object. That's how I like it, okay? And on the other hand, on the other side, I used to go to, I use a lot this one, quality and coordination, but also here. I also use this, right? So what you have to do to add information to your IFC project class, it's here. You have to go and use this thing right here. You see, you should not use the Blender user interface. This is Blender user interface. It's very important to understand this. Let's see if I have that enabled. Yeah. So what we see right here, this is Blender user interface, okay? This is Bonsai user interface. This is Bonsai user interface. All right? So here you are operating according to Blender rules. So this is a scene collection, under collection, or whatever it's called. I'm not good with Blender still, but yeah, I'm using Bonsai. So you see the structure here, the hierarchy, the spatial decomposition, but this also is not like here. This is the way that the spatial decomposition is presented by Bonsai according to the IFC schema. So you see, here we just have a different collection, different collection, different collection, but at the same level. Meanwhile, in the IFC schema, it's shown correctly. This is the right spatial decomposition. We have the project at the top, we have the site, we have the building, and we have the story. Okay? All right. So you have to choose this project right here, but this is not enough. Look, I unselected everything, you see? We don't have anything selected right now. You see, now I have selected something. You see the wall here. You see it also, the information about the wall here. Now I click outside and we unselected everything. We still see the information from the wall. But then I want the project, right? Well, the project is not a physical entity. So when you click here, you will not see immediately information here. You have to do one extra step, which is this, I don't know, maybe not so visible button right here. I forgot how to remove this, but yeah, you see here, this square, you see it? That's where we have to click. So if I go back here, I select the project and you have to click here and see what's happening now. You see? Now on this side right here, we see IFC project. And now you get also custom Pset. And now you can do whatever you need. That's how it works also for site. It will not change automatically. You have to click on this button, which is like select container. So it's this two extra step operation that you have to do. And now you can assign a custom Pset. Let's say you want to add a Pset, my data, my property, and some value, and plus, and then you press on OK, and there you get it. Yeah. So that's how it works. All you have to do, like this was the only thing that you were missing in your workflow. But again, don't use this one not for the spatial decomposition, okay? This one, maybe if you want to search for an item or something like that. But still, like personally, I try to stick to only Bonsai user interface. Sometimes this might also be useful because I don't know, you can also search by all, but I still, again, like I prefer to use the Bonsai tools. There are, maybe you have to, if you have to troubleshoot your model, or yeah, maybe you have some, if you are modeling, maybe these are more useful. But for me as a BIM coordinator, I don't use this much. I don't use it at all actually. I just have it here, but I never use it. I'll be honest, like that's how it works. So yeah, that is the answer to your questions, my friend. I'm sorry. So I hope this is what you are looking for. Actually, I'm sure this is what you are looking for. So, and I hope this is helping you. And yeah, looking forward to hear from you doing more projects successfully. using Bonsai. If you guys like this kind of thing, this is something that we do twice a week in the Bonsai bootcamp. And there we cover this kind of challenges. And you don't have to wait, I don't know, a few days or weeks until I make a video, because we prioritize the students, of course. All right, enough promotion. You find the link in the description if you want to join the waitlist, which is starting to get longer and longer. So yeah, thank you for watching. And if you like it, leave a comment and ask a question. I try to reply or to make a video about the questions that I get, and also on YouTube and also on LinkedIn. But yeah, leave a comment. Comments are the best. Okay? Thank you so much and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.